Welcome to the Sedan scenario for Axis operations with the AO Redone mod. I just played this scenario up through Sedan. We were able to proceed, bypass Sedan de Gaulle, got down to 1 strength. There's a very potent tank unit with a hero on it, Charles de Gaulle, that has the prudent trait and no need to have any supply. Rarely do I have any trouble with him. I usually just dispatch him. I think in this case I have such a plentiful bounty of really good heroes that I don't have sort of random heroes like Crippling Blow and or Exterminator, which would have allowed me to either outright overrun de Gaulle or exterminate him once that he got down to his 1 strength. That I had no ability to cope with him. He just sort of sat there 1 strength. And then I went a little further. I got to turn 10, and I realized that he was sitting on one of the city hexes that our bonus was. So the commendation points were all screwed up thanks to Mr. Prudent de Gaulle, and I don't want to play with that. And I knew I should have taken the Exterminator trait, as detailed earlier in the series. If you pay I'm modding the mod so that if you pay 10 times the cost of what any tier hero would be, you can pick anyone you want in that given tier. So tier 1 would be 10,000, tier 2 would be 30,000, and tier 3 would be 50,000. So I'm going to take that tier 1 hero, Exterminator. It's a very useful hero. Usually you'll run across it. I have a feeling the thing may be tuned to like give players Exterminator because it comes up fairly often, at least in my experience. It's actually very much needed as well for the reasons I just described. Alright, I have deducted the 10,000 from my start prestige and taken the Exterminator hero, +5 attack against units below 50% strength. So that's going to give us a +10 attack. That will add to our tank killer +5, and our rapid fire with will give us a heart attack of 26, working on 27. With rapid fire, it should get the job done against the de Gaulle tank. At least that's my best reckoning. We're going to find out right now. Let's see if we can overrun this guy. And a couple of overruns for the end tank. To look into that computer fan issue as well. It keeps making that noise. Whatever the case, let's see, we can, yikes. Can you make it? You can go here, but not anywhere else. Let's strat bomb you. That's another thing, the de Gaulle unit with this computer fan issue that I seem to be having. This is new. I had been playing Panzer Corps with that computer fan doing its noise-making routine for some time. I usually did it maybe once per scenario. Now it does it like 5 or 10 times. I don't know what to make of it. But it started up shortly, well, maybe around the time I started 1939, I think. It had been acting up a little more than that previously, but not really so much so. But now it is a lot. Whatever the case is or isn't regarding that, we're going to carry on here and go and get de Gaulle. That's what I want to do. I want to get de Gaulle. So this guy was strat bombed. He is not moving anywhere at all. Go right here and call it a turn. Let's head right here. We're going to overrun these units. I'll overrun this guy with the end tank. We can surrenderize that guy as well. Why not? We'll just go down there and pop him. Let's see, we have that support here. We'll go like this. The end tank, we can go there. You want to heal. Let's get the Verdages far down. We have the H tank there. Let's get on the road. Get off-road there. We can heal up here. Move these units forward. Let's see, no units that I can see. Let's see if we can scout any. 5, found some. 9 points. We can go. I see. We just moved. 8 points. 4 points. 8 points. Finish you. We'll go like that. Next turn. Did we find a Gaul? There he is. What's his ground defense? 18. So if we knock 10 or 11 points off of him, that'll make his ground defense 29. Which means we should exterminate him. If we hit him with a, what would it be, 26 strength rapid fire from the Verdage. Even with his prudent trait, we should just obliterate him. We should get, I don't know, 3-4 hits or something like that. Whatever the case is or isn't, we'll see about moving down here. We'll grab 5 points there. We'll go like this. Can we heal? We can heal 1 point. We will. We'll go here. Let's see, we want to pop you as well and not get popped. I don't think that's going to happen though. Let's see, we have the De Gaulle unit not going much of anywhere. Let's get forward there. We have you here. We'll get there. We're just going to get as far forward as really as possible. Which in this case is, appears not to be particularly very. We're happy enough there. Let's go and defend that. We'll go on down you. 9 points there. Let's see, we can join up there. Finishing with our tank bomber. We can defend those units. We'll bomb this guy and invite the enemy to bomb us as well. We'll heal you up. Next turn. I don't know, there's something between that computer fan and not being able to acquire the bonus target because of the prudent trait. Restarted. There he is. There he is. Well, probably. Actually, he's on the river. I wonder if we could just straight overrun him. We can't though, no, because we're not good in the close. How about you? He's not particularly good in the close either. He's always up to some sort of strange shenanigan, DeGaulle. What is this thing? I think he's meant to be frustrating. He's not particularly good at much of anything other than being frustrating. Well, there he is. He's hanging out right there in the middle of the city as well again. We have our glorious non-fast deployment blue infantry there. Okay, so we'll go like this. Let's see if we can surrender you. We'll go like so. Pull up here. Okay, what are we looking at? We have this guy. We can probably do 5-5. There's got to be a better way than that. Zone 5 sounds like a better way. And there's the goal again. All right. We really don't want to be in the close with our hit and run guy, but I suppose there's nothing wrong with being there with our aware infantry. Let's see, what do we find over here? A river and a bunker. We'll probably take out that bunker right after we heal up. You rarely find a Gaul on a city hex like that. Usually he'll be out here somewhere. That's downright strange is what it is. Let's go forward here. We'll heal up, merge back up. We'll roll over here as well. We're going to go around through this bunker, because I have a feeling De Gaulle is going to continue with his frustration routine. Let's see here. Next turn. Look at that. He came out 1-1. We can't do a blessed thing, but I bet. What would happen if we were to head down here and partake in some carnage? Like so. We could clear a path and see the sort of damage that the Redone can do. I see. Zod 5 or 3-5? How about we can't do it? Maybe we could surrender this guy? With, let's see, 3-4-5. Okay, yeah. 4 and 2. Let's do that. So he's gone. We can roll down here. I'm going to take a horrendous amount of damage, actually. Maybe we'll go right here and limit our exposure. 0.5, I see. Well, in theory, we probably could, let's see, get some recon like so and like so. Zot 6. 1 point. How about you? 1 point. I wonder if that stays at Zot 6. Probably goes down to 5. We should be able to put him away even at 1 point next turn. This guy, unfortunately, is going to head up. I see. Okay, so whatever exactly is going on here, maybe we'll just skip any sort of air engagement other than putting some of these guys away and protecting our bomber and Redone. We'll see if we can put De Gaulle away. Will not take a bloodbath. Here either. Let's go like this. Call it a turn. We should be able to overrun the Gaulle unit with prejudice, I think. We're going to find out right now. Right in the city. Yeah, we were there now. Yeah, but boom. It's over for him. Well, I finally, well, first of all, De Gaulle is gone, right? So I left that off, and then I shelved the game for a while and looked into the inexplicable noise that my computer makes every now and again, which has been increasing in frequency. It would seem as though it's probably the graphics card making some cooling itself, I think, for whatever the reason. So I got an app, MCI or something like that, and detuned declocked it down to the minimum value, which minus 502, whatever that is, I don't really even know. Other than 502 is a police code in the US for drunken driving, which is exactly what this is not. So if I declock the thing and don't use my full potential, in theory it should hopefully quiet down. It hasn't made any noise as yet. We'll see if the frequency drops. What we do know is that De Gaulle is gone, and that is the end. I see. We have a lot of moves left. We want to... Our blue infantry was worked over badly. We want to heal them up for 305. We need to acquire more prestige. This guy is definitely part of the plan. If we can get our scavenger vehicle down there, I'm pretty sure that we can extract a truckload of prestige from that guy. Let's see. I think that we can also, we could overrun you. This guy is vigilant, but only doing 1.5 because he doesn't have rapid fire. Let's just go and see the combat equation. 5.997, that's a sure thing almost. Never ever seen that fail, but how far can you get? He has ignore zone of control, right? He does. Which means he can get here. And will. He can go sort of scout the area as well. That means that this unit here, I believe, can split, and then the business end can go here, there, and extract what probably is going to be about 1,000 prestige off of this thing. 27,471 goes to 28,211, about 800 prestige or thereabouts. So we can proceed down here. We can make it back there. Let's stop right there. Heal up, establish perimeter control, merge back up to nearly full strength. Alright, so what we need to do is utilize our other surrender. We could pop it to this guy. Let's see what his story is. He's a minimum entrenchment value. Guy's worth a fair clip of prestige, and he's also not good in the close terrain. So if we go down here, we can take 2 points of damage, but get, let's see, 28,118. Quite a bit of prestige, about 300. So we can perhaps how far can you make it here? Okay, so let's go there. Let's go there. We'll heal up there as well, remerge. And that means 0 and 0. We could go here. These guys are pretty worked over, so let's do that. We'll get a close combat award. Zot 7. 07. Let's see if it's true. That's from a river. So if we go here, should be almost a sure thing. So let's do it. Let's see here. We can go over here. How many rounds do we have left? 2 rounds. We can go that for there's no point in it. Or we can go over here and try to destroy this airfield hangar. After which point we can both rebase there and prevent the enemy from respawning planes endlessly. Let's see what we have. We'll end up in the close. This is another one here. Let's see that we'd want to surrender next turn. We end up in the close here as well. We have a readiness though, and tempting the fates or whatnot is not a really good idea going in the close with our 1-star end tank. So maybe we'll just have to wait, and we'll go right here. Get the end tank a bit closer here as well, and call it a turn shortly. So these guys, let's protect our group here. In theory, we could bomb. We can bomb that. To what end? Really, I don't know. We can't protect the bomber. Let's heal that unit. And why not get closer here? There's really nothing else to do, so we can get you closer. Close the turn out. Next turn. Still no noise. I should have looked into that quite some time ago. It wasn't really bothering me. At least I wasn't aware of it bothering me until I had to deal with De Gaulle at the same time. And then I realized that it was quite frustrating. Got those guys. Oh, look at that. all sorts of close combat awards just waiting here for our glorious blue infantrymen, or our wear, which will not get an overrun or be able to completely destroy that unit. Well, there's also surrender opportunities available, or we could probably overrun him straight up. With our, we'd have to forego the prestige. How much is he worth? Presently 153. Let's just get him out of the way. It means our blue infantry can come down here, overrun this engineer, get another close combat award here by overrunning that tank, heal up to full strength, and open up a path by which we can access that very, very pricey 75mm. Let's see, 28384 goes to... Yeah, we got more than 1,000 prestige off of that. Certainly not going to complain. A village here. We'll go forward here and heal. We can't. Yeah. We'll re-merge here. Let's move our vigilant tank up into this village. This will retreat that... it won't, though. We want to actually retreat that unit, or outright surrender it. Let's see, I think we could surrender the unit. This unit here, the hills are 2. We can surrender you, but not you. Okay. What we want to do is take this airfield over. And we'd want to get the end tank forward here as well, get some damage done. Let's take the airfield over with our recon car. Then we'll swing these units up into the airfield. I've done that. Let's see if we can detrench this unit by a pip. Maybe he will heal up and we can surrender him next turn. We found us a char tank. How many moves do you have left? I think a fair clip. So let's go like this. We'll go forward here, surrenderize you. Let's move forward here. Uh-oh. Completely heal up. Remerge. Swing here. And attack this bunker. Let's see here. We could overrun that bunker, but we want the end tank to do it. Let's what are we gonna do? We'll go right here. This tank, we can go, the char tank is not interested in advancing, oddly enough. These units here have just moved. I'm in no hurry. Let's just go like this and see what happens. We're gonna take some fire. I suppose what of it? We just made about 2,000 or 3,000 prestige. I see the end tank. That's the one unit I didn't want to get attacked because I want him to overrun that bunker. Can he do it? Not quite. Let's see. He can do it now. Close enough. Overrun this guy as well. And we have found this char tank. Stepped onto the close. That's a bad idea. Who are you? 8 of 8 entrenchment. So I was thinking that we could go up there and use our ignores entrenchment blue infantry to do away with him as well. Still no annoying noise. That's good news for us. Overrun this guy as well, which means that we can step one click back, go right here and surrender this guy with our scavenger for about 400 prestige or thereabouts. 7 of 7. Alright, let's go ahead here and heal the end tank up. This bunker is going to be problems without proper anti-tank, which we don't have. We're utilizing this vigilant tank in that capacity. We can go down here and heal up to full. There's no one here. This is a bunker, another bunker. We don't need trouble with it. Let's see what we do. We can go up here and scan perhaps. Doesn't seem to be much anything going on. Can we attack you? We can. Let's see, almost got ambushed there. Let's go like that. Let's see about dropping this plane as well. Probably should have placed him over the end tank. We can put you here as well. Yeah, right there. We can rebase there. And let's see, we can drop you, but we have no cover. So we'll go forward here just a bit. And get right here. Right there as well. Let's move forward here. Next turn. Friends don't have perimeter control. That tank could have crossed that river. Uh-oh. There's another surrender. Gone. Well, we could have got him. Okay, is there any way to get rid of this bunker? I don't think there is, and we want to overrun it. And that would be the reason why we should run a proper anti-tank so that we can... Okay, so let's see if we can get some aiming assistance on this bunker as well as protect our units or would-be units. So if we drop here, let's see, 1 point. I think here lethal should get us a bit more, 2 points. 2 or 1. Let's see if that makes any difference. 3 points, 1 point. I'll take 3 points. We lost the ability to de-entrench these guys by 2 with our bomber, but it doesn't really make all that much difference. This thing is entrenched slightly. Let's go forward here and see what we find out in this direction. A couple of tanks here. 105 and then... That thing is looks challenging to get at without a bridge engineer. It's also 10 of 10 entrenched. It would certainly be a project to extract the prestige. It seems a bit more trouble than it's worth in a lot of ways, so we'll not do it. So here we have no entrenchments, and you are 1 entrenched. If we can just drop or strafe that guy just a bit. Could surrender him now. Let's see, 6 points. If we go 1 forward, 1 click. 2 and 2. How about you? 2 and 5. 2 and 2 sounds good enough. Let's re-merge there. Let's move forward here. 2 and 3. I see. Zot and 5. I wonder if our friends will overrun that thing if we go with Zot 5. Well, he can't do it, so we go like this. This tank, this guy will move out, and then this tank may steal our overrun. To which I say, and more power to you. Okay, we have an attack here. I think that we can go forward here. We're stuck there now. So, no problem, no problem. We can go here and attack you. We can go here. Let's just stay right there and heal. We can go like this, forward like so, and forward here as well. Let's heal up our infantrymen. You wouldn't think turning the graphics card like I just did down to the minimum setting would be a really good idea. Effective at all, but I've noticed exactly no difference. It's not something that would come to mind that I'd want to do, but apparently it's being done, and it's solved my noise problem as well. Go on figure. Go on figure. Let's see. That's everybody. Next turn. Alright, let's see what we have here. A heavily entrenched 105. A 10 of 10 French infantry. Both of those are going to need to go via the old-fashioned way. Northern defense. The guy's not going to have any of that. 2 of... Okay, so we can overrun you. I think we can go forward there. And then surrender you for 2-1. We can. Will. A bunch of prestige. I'm not even going to count it anymore. We'll just let's go with it. Let's see if we can move the end tank up. No points. I see. Let's bomb the sky. Let's see about that 1-4 now. Done it. Who are you? 4. We need 1 point on that unit. We happen to have this guy around. Let's use 1 point. Let's see if we were to go there. We'll send the business end right there for another 2-1. Grab a bunch of prestige. We're making prestige hand over fist. Let's go up here, grab these flags. I think we can heal up by 1. Remerge. We can go here, heal up, remerge, move our vigilant anti-tank support 38 TA forward. These guys, let's see, 2 and 5, a 10 of 10, I see. So we need to send our blue infantry down this way to deal with this guy. He's not a heavy infantry, so we can do away with him. This cavalryman here, we need to de-entrench him by 1 pip. Easily done. And then we can go and surrender him for another bonanza or bounty of prestige, surely. Let's see what we have here. We have a random dirt airfield. 015 sounds right. We'll go here next to our anti-tank or hard target support. This thing will take support fire and a bloodbath. So, do I have camouflage on you as well? I do, yeah. So this thing should fire. It should get worked over badly as well. Let's see, we want to overrun this thing with the end tank, which is working on. Steamroller needs 2 more overruns. I wonder if we should overrun. Well, anyway. Let's go forward here. This unit will just go up forward like so. Let's move forward as best we can. We'll go forward here as well. Next turn. Let's see. I wonder if we could overrun that guy. Let's see if we go like this. 0 and 9. 8.96. Boom. Let's see, we can go 2 and 2. 0 and 4. Is that really 4, or could it go up to 5? It's probably 4. I would wager maybe we can get it up to 5. Like this. 4.56, let's see. And then you. 2 and 3. Let's try. We'll try to get it for free. Boom, we've done it. I was going to go up here and have this unit damage. That thing would have cost me 2 points. So there's 1-5. We can go down here like so. Send the business end down there to surrender that cav for like 800 prestige. So what we have here is we need to deal with that unit. Let's see if we can force march. We can't. We can just go right here and deploy. We'll be happily engaged with our rapid fire blue infantry. We'll do that. This unit should expire next turn. What goes on here? Nothing. We found some essentially useless planes we'll never use, but we found them nevertheless. We have readiness. We have anti-tank support. What's not to like? We have a Verdage tank. Can probably go forward. Let's do it. We'll go forward there. Let's head up here. We'll go, yeah. We'll go right here. We can bomb that guy just because. Almost 15, we'll take it. Let's get out of here as far as we can go. I think there is a surrender opportunity up here somewhere. Let's see. I see. No, there's not though. Heavily entrenched units. Let's see. We've captured Sedan. We're good. Do we need trouble with these guys? Do we have the ability to de-entrench them? I suppose we could try for some close combat award points while sort of mulling about here. Maybe heal up, move one click up. The end tank has the overrun trait. Now let's move him up here. Can pop off at that unit. And we'll move you as far as possible, which is here. Swing up here as well. Anybody damaged? You are. Should I heal him? Probably not, but we're awash in prestige. We'll just do it. Next turn. He'll do more damage, get more experience. That's assuming that he does. He's able to engage in combat next turn, which he should be able to bomb somebody. It's worth my time. Let's see, 7 of 10, 0. 0 of 5. 10 of 10. And we'll go forward there. I see. You 0 of 5. 10 of 10. I wonder. If we do away with you, and send you up here, we'll get more prestige if we use this. We'll get time and a half, or a double time there. So we go like that. We won't take any support fire from you. But then these guys will come down and work. I see. Work our recon car there in the close over badly. The other choice we have is to get right adjacent to that anti-tank unit. There's no moving here. 0, 0, 4. Which of our tanks has first strike? I think they're mostly on our planes, unfortunately. You have it. Which means this anti-tank won't be doing much of anything. And we can bomb it for some experience. This unit can come down here, at least presently. Or we can move forward out of the close, remerge up here, put our vigilant anti-tank here, protecting our recon from you. And this recon was in the close. He's no longer, so that's not an issue. So you are 0, 3, 7. So if we pop off at this guy a couple of times, can grab up some award points and such. Let's see, we can go like that for 1 point. And let's see, we can pop them again for 2 points. Just because. Let's go here. We'll go there as well. Encircle that guy sort of inadvertently. Overrun that guy. And get on our way. Next turn. Zero and 2 will take the close combat here. Let's see how many we have now. Fair number. Take that. Let's head up here. Rommel's units should be somewhere about here. At least in theory. Let's see what happens here. 1, 6, 0, 4 will be in the close. We don't really want to be in the close. We can scout out that area though. Sort of. There's no one about. We can block any sort of engagement here. We can send the end tank up for an attack. Grab some experience. 1 and 2. Let's see. 0 and 4. Go like that. We've overrun that unit. We'll go here. And then we could surrender you, provided you have no... We're going to send the business half up, and we'll leave this unit back here so that just in case there's some armor up here and this gets overrun because it's such a low force count there, they'll have a tough time overrunning the other half, and then we'll just heal it up and carry on. So let's roll up here. Get back here. Next turn. There's Rommel. Scenario over. I hope to see you in the next one. It's a long briefing there. I've seen it a gajillion times. I'm sure you have as well, maybe. Who knows?